Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Leo, we're going to look at your energy. This week, we're going to look at an energy that benefits you, that is for your highest good, an energy that does not benefit you, that is not for your highest good. Before we get into the cards for that, I do pre-shuffle for each sign. This week, I'm using the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck. You are in such a stable, solid, protected, safe energy right now. It's the card that flew out when I was shuffling the Lace of Destiny Oracle deck was the stability card. So it's really talking about like a foundation here that's almost unshakable. Like I feel like if you're creating a business, if you're saving a nest egg, if like whatever it is that you are doing, even if you're just at the foundation level here, if you've just started to build on something, you are building it on unshakable ground. Like, it's such a really good card to have. I'm loving this. I feel like I'm seeing like a consistency here for you, Leo, over the last few weeks, like in terms of, it feels like the tides are changing for you. Now, the underline after that card flew out was the pearl and the snake. So this is bringing a really interesting message about past energies that have helped you achieve this stability at this time. The pearl actually in this deck, it kind of talks about having secret plans or having, sorry, the color, well, there we go. The color was a little bit gray. I like the warm yellow. It's talking about having secret plans that you're not divulging to others, or maybe you're keeping, you know, whatever it is that you've been working on, you've kind of been keeping that to yourself. And it's interesting, right? Because the snake even talks about like hiding things or protecting something. It's like there's something here that you've had to protect. Now, I want to say that there's even some type of wisdom that you've developed in terms of protection, or something to do, wisdom that you have created. When I'm saying it's wisdom, it's not just knowledge. Knowledge is knowing something, but I feel like wisdom is having the ability to really be able to apply what you've learned and help you navigate life in a more efficient way moving forward, right? So that's, it's wise to be able to apply knowledge. So I'm getting like wisdom here. So you're applying that and it's giving you this really stable energy. It could have something to do with a bit of a rebirth too. I get here with the snake as well. Alchemizing toxic energies, thinking about snake venom and how anti-venom is created. So yeah, it's a very nice energy that you have right now. And again, some of you, if this is something that you've created the pyramid here, it's going to stand the test of time, whatever this is. I just heard, is it, no, oh, 401k? I think that's like American, right? What the hell is that anyways? Like, what is a 401k? Is that like an RSP? What is that? Anyways, I'm hearing, you're nice and stable. Well, I'm reading it too. I'm not just hearing it. So we're going to get into the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle deck and then the Energy Oracle deck. And as I said, we're going to see what your energy is. What's an energy that is for your highest good right now? And what is an energy that is not for your highest good? Okay, your energy. It's fulfillment. Y'all have fulfilled something here. This is a good time, maybe even wanting to celebrate. I feel like pomegranate though, the pomegranate to me also sort of represents rebirth. And it's rebirth, it's interesting, it's rebirth through, I want to say, deeper knowledge and deeper wisdom. Even the snake could be, the snake and the pearl could definitely be something esoteric and in combination with the pyramid as well. So you may have developed some deeper knowledge here about securing a foundation for yourself, because the pomegranate often I think the high priestess is depicted as holding the is it the high priestess? Yeah, it's the high priestess that's holding the pomegranate wine. That's interesting. Or pomegranate juice. Maybe there's something to that. Like maybe there's something about pomegranates would be beneficial to you as well at this time. But you are in a stage of fulfillment. I feel like there's something here that you have succeeded in. And even if it's just the foundation, you've got this, baby. Really. Okay, so what's the energy that benefits you and the energy that does not benefit you? The energy that benefits you, fascinating, is fragment. We're going to look in the book with this one, but this is almost feeling like, I want to say 2 different parts of your life here being pulled into different directions, giving yourself a rebirth. Now, it doesn't mean, I'm kind of like considering this, it doesn't necessarily mean what comes out is your highest good and not your highest good in these cards. It doesn't mean that this is something that you need to do this in your life right now. It could be something that has already happened, or something that is about to happen, or something that you're on the end of closing off, but it has been beneficial to you, or it is right now. What is not for your highest good? Beauty. Ooh. Pisces had this card, the same card in the same spot. And it was interesting to see how that played out. Theirs was really interesting. It was like, don't look at life with rose-colored glasses here. There's something that you really need to consider. All right. Deceit. Message. Message. The fledgling. Deceit, cycles, and differences. Wow. Okay, so there was some type of communication here. This communication feels like it's speaking about, or it could even be, now this is almost like, I've not really picked this up this week before, but the crescent moon on her forehead there, it's very underdeveloped compared to, it doesn't have all of the other accoutrements. Here, actually, well, here we go, differences. You see here, it's got all these extra jazzy things to it. I don't know. There's probably some type of symbols that I'm not aware of. But so because that's with fledgling, feels like it has something to do with maybe your intuition, or I want to say developing a deeper sense of knowledge here. Deceit. Now she also has an underdeveloped crescent moon. Cycles, and now differences. So it's, I don't know, it kind of feels like either somebody is not aware of something, or they don't have the background knowledge or experience, and either they're deceiving themselves, which could be you or someone you've been dealing with, or someone is deceiving them, right? Like taking advantage of a situation. Now the cycles, I want to say you're going into a cycle, or you've been through a cycle where you've been able to see the significant differences between you and someone else or other people, or some options here that you've been working through. I better not put that there on Larry's blanket. He comes, and it's not really fair, right? If I tell Larry he can't be here, and then when he's not in my space, and when he's not here, I put my cards on his blanket area, and then he comes to find that, right? That's not fair. It's like, yo, you can't have everything. I can. He acts like he can have everything. Very. All right. Oh, you know what? Fulfillment. Knowing and using your true power to transform your life. Shit me. This is good. I feel like you're in a really good energy right now. You're in a really stable place to be making like different choices for yourself and being to manifest. Oh, okay. Just a second. I gotta. Oh, sorry. Where's Jizzo? I was doing so good the last couple. They were sort of like little glowworms. They just. Oh, boy, yeah. Okay. The energy that benefits you and that does not benefit you. I really want to see this. How your beauty. Okay. Walking away. Wow. With fragment. The energy that benefits you is walking away. I want to say it's like kind of like releasing your soul here somehow. Walking away and releasing your soul. Beauty is what does not benefit you. Self-expression. Talking about beautiful things. Focusing on beautiful things. Speaking. I want to say, okay, it comes across as like just talking like everything is lovely and everything is nice. So maybe it's not. I don't know. But this is not like just talking like, your conversations, focusing on what is nice today, or what is lovely, or what, I don't know, the positive things. Like, talk about, I want to say too, like the rose has thorns. Indecision, blossoming abundance. Oh, it's like the whole thing. Indecision into thinking man, so interesting. Taking a very kind of King of Swords approach here to making a decision. Let's see this fragment. This is the energy, this benefits you right now. Sometimes it seems that life is split into so many parts, all of them separate and difficult to bring together. Oh, maybe walking away from something that is keeping you fragmented. Family, friends, work, study, activities can all seem unrelated to each other. My child, you are always whole. Even if at times things feel separate and fragmented, that is only an illusion. Choosing this symbol reminds you that all the moving parts of your life are important. If the one you're asking about seems confusing, focus on the one that brings you clarity. Be here now and know that I, Nikes, love you and see you as beautiful and whole, regardless of how disconnected things seem. Well, that's very interesting because beauty words. Also remember to take a step back when you're trying to understand something. You may be looking at only one piece of a giant puzzle, a fragment of the truth. See the big picture through my eyes, and no matter what, all is well. I don't know. There could be something too here with this energy that doesn't benefit you. It's like, it could be like being complimentary. Kissing ass. It has something to do with expressing lovely things, right? That's not in your best interest. Now, walking away, the energy that benefits you, I really do feel like it is walking away from ways that your life has felt fragmented here. And but it's funny, like, is this something that you've already done? I'm asking that because you have this stability card and fulfillment here. You've manifested something. You have manifested something that fulfills an area of your life that maybe you would like to make whole. But why don't be? This is also kind of giving me like a little bit of a shit talk or something. Like this is just acting like everything is nice. Pleasantries. Where's the beauty card? Maybe it's not so much how you look, but what you say too. Follow through. Every rose has its thorns, and the symbol of beauty reminds you that beauty is never perfect, just as the beautiful experiences you have will not be perfect forever. When you revel in the beauty that is true, you can look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you are already perfect as you are. When you choose this symbol, it is a sign that beauty is all around you. Keep a positive attitude, expect wonderful things, and they will come to you. See yourself as beautiful and know that beauty is not skin deep. It includes qualities that lie well beneath the surface. Look for this true beauty in others as well, and always look beyond appearances. But it's connected to somehow what how you're expressing, or maybe it's how someone is expressing something to you. Maybe someone is saying like beautiful things to you, or somebody could be complimenting you, but maybe that's for the wrong reasons or something. It's such an interesting like combination. This is so strong. Like your energy is so strong. It really honestly is. It's incredibly, incredibly strong right now. But it's a kind of a weird vibe with that what doesn't benefit you. Maybe it is. Maybe it's somebody just talking pleasantries to you right now. You need like, too, I want to say it could be like, you know, what you don't need right now is a friend that's not going to tell you have broccoli in your teeth. Just walking out the door or something, right? Like somebody who would just focus on, oh, your hair looks great. Okay, thanks. Like, oh, she's got broccoli in her teeth. I don't want to tell her that's not a nice thing to say, right? Like, okay. Your energy right now is fulfillment. The Devil? Okay. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. What the fuck is that? What is this? That's not good. What are you doing with the Magician in the Mirror? Alright, I'm taking a big back step with you here. What is this shit? What are you doing? Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. Well, I don't know. This seems downright sneaky. Is this someone you're dealing with? Or is it you? I don't know. I can't, like, wow. These cards? Why do you have the devil here? And it comes with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It's best energy. The Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. All right. Okay. I feel, okay. Okay. That looks like you're trying to cut some type of conflict out here. You could be trying to free yourself from an unhealthy situation. See, it's good to clarify these things. You could be trying to free yourself from a very unhealthy, conflicting situation. Well, maybe you have, because you have fulfillment. But you're doing this with the Seven of Swords. It's like you're kind of doing it in secret. Very strategic. The Seven of Swords. The Four of Wands and the Page of Cups. It's almost like you have a secret happiness. You have secret, okay, you're keeping a secret here. You're keeping a secret. It's like a celebration for you. So, whoever you are trying to cut out that is a negative influence in your life, maybe this negative influence doesn't see itself that way. So you're being kind of quiet here in terms of, I'm going towards, you know, this is really hopeful. This is like a celebration for me. I feel really happy about this. Okay. And then the Knight of Wands. It's time to slay dragons. The Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. All right. I want to say this is a confident booster for you. It's a confident booster. And it also... It's kind of funny. Maybe you don't have to focus on how you look. Because I'm coming over here again, too. Like, it almost feels like somehow not focusing on how you look. Like, not, like how you present yourself is not... It's taking a break from that with that Four of Swords. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I want to say that this is almost like somebody who walks into the room and they own the room, and they own the room, and how they look and how they present themselves, the energy around them, and it's like healing that. Okay, so the Magician in the Mirror doesn't seem so bad now with the cards that have come out. There's the Six of Pentacles, the Star, and the Nine of Wands, though it does feel like it's been difficult here to strike some type of balance in your life. Okay, there you go with the fragment, walking away from where you feel fragmented and striking some area of balance in your life that's been really difficult to do. For you to kind of feel like you're coming out winning. Okay, now I got it. For you to sort of feel like you're coming out on the winning end here, like you're, you know, I'm receiving my blessings in life. I don't feel like that there's toxic things or people or situations holding me back. So you fulfilled that. You have fulfilled that. You have the Nine of Wands, though, so you might, I want to say maybe you are tired. Maybe you are tired, because you've got the Four of Swords here with that Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. The Three of Cups and the Six of Wands. It's odd. I want to say I feel like you're somehow holding off. Because it looks like you are moving towards some area of success here. You freed yourself from a toxic situation, person, habit, whatever it is. But I want to say, you're trying to keep something quiet, or you're trying to keep something from traveling through the grapevine that might have to do with your success. That's your energy. Okay. So we dug it out. We got to it there. I was like, oh, wait a second. What are you doing? Okay. The fragment card. The energy that benefits you is fragment. Walking away. Just go from fragment. Okay. Three of Pentacles and Four of Pentacles. Interesting, right? It's kind of like, it feels like a group dynamic. It feels like something, maybe work, where you feel kind of stuck, immobilized. You're walking away from feeling stuck. Or there's something too about this where it's like all these people are working together. Excuse me. All these people are working together, and it is almost like you're not included, or you don't feel included in some way. It benefits you to walk away where you don't feel included, or you possibly feel like, this is not a good place to share my ideas. So walking away. The Hanged Man. Now that's interesting. There's something about this that looks like seeing if somebody's going to react. You know what I mean? It totally looks like the way she's looking back and seeing, are they going to do something? So this is all part of your good. So what's the advice here? What's the advice for Leo? Should they walk away? Magician, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Of course that's that. Okay. Use your intuition with what it is that you want to manifest here. And then have a long-term plan moving forward. Stable. You have stability, okay? You have stability. That is your energy right now. It's up to you. I just want to know if there's something about this, like, is it walking away to see if someone's going to react? It could also be walking away to have a different perspective here. That's in your highest good. Or take the time to think about walking away. You know? So let's get to the beauty. This is not for your highest good. Oh, the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. What do y'all look like? I just want to say. This is almost, I don't know. It's funny. Beauty. I want to see how that attaches to this fifth chakra. The Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Swords here? Three of Wands, the Fool, and the King of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Cups here? The Five of Pentacles. Well, yeah. I don't know. It's got kind of like a similar vibe to Pisces. I don't think it's necessarily a contract, though. There seem to be pretty strong leaning towards a contract, but there's a little bit of a vibe here where beautiful things can deceive you. Not recognizing the thorns, or thinking that feeling like you've won too early could be your defeat. I wonder, okay, why? Okay. Now, I don't, like, I'm looking at this energy, I don't feel like it's like dating or romantic, but I could be wrong. I want to tell you how this is starting to come across. This area over here is not for your highest good. So, because this is coming in real strong for me. This is like somebody talking about what they hope or dream for, like in their home life or at work. It's like expressing it. And it could even be, okay, if you're going to, like, let's say you were going to a psychologist or a psychiatrist or someone like that, or, yeah, what are those, a therapist or anything like that. Don't paint pretty pictures here. Like, really be truthful about what's going on in your life. Don't also, it's important not to focus on the physical monetary areas. Right? It's very much so here with the, like, taking this into the Five of Pentacles, having also the King of Pentacles here, and then the Ten of Pentacles. It's like surface level, and it's also coming across to me like where I was leaning into the dating thing. Like they say that, okay, if you've been through any sort of trauma with a previous trauma, wounds with a previous partner, and not to divulge that information to any like new people that you are talking to that could be potential suitors, or boyfriends, girlfriends, or anything like that. Because putting that in the hands of the wrong person will empower someone who wants to see how they can be what you want. Instead of just being themselves and then you making a clear decision on that person based on who they really are. So instead, this person is trying to fill in gaps or trying to be like, I'm going to try to be your hero or whatever, like whether male or female, right? Yeah, because there's something about don't talk about what your dreams or your wishes are here. That's not in your highest good. Particularly about finances or family or home. But also be like careful about brushing things off and just saying, oh, everything is lovely, when it's not. Yeah, it's curious. Let me just pull out a card for your stability. I haven't done this all week with anyone for their pre-shuffle, but let's see. I find your reading so intriguing. Stability. Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. That feels like having a lot going on. It kind of feels like having a lot going on there. So you're keeping things you're doing a good job. I don't know. I just want to say you're doing a good job. It's like having a lot going on with people in your past, people that are close to you, new things coming around, trying to keep a balance here. The Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Page of Pentacles. That's curious. It's almost like some of you could be going towards a younger person or younger group of people, or what's underlined, so maybe you've done that. You could be helping someone here with their fears, or you could even be working through your own. So it's like childhood trauma fears or something like that as well. Interesting. I'm going to go do your extended, Leo. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what energy within you is depleted at this time? How can you replenish this depleted energy? And what is your greatest achievement yet to come? Thank you so much, Pussycat Nation. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.